what's going to happen as we get into this first game. Swans going up against Dr. Stabs, Green Lantern versus Firestorm.
Stabs might just take it just due to the tools that Firestorm has at his disposal. I mean, his down one, pretty strong, even though it got changed like a little bit. It's still a great tool.
Yeah.
He can zone much faster than Green Lantern can
That's
keep
true.
up with. So the Molten Trap is going to be really key here.
Yep.
There
Oh,
it
that
is.
jump 3 will land, though. He actually tried to go for a throw because I think he wasn't expecting that jump 3 to land. There's that safe string on block. It's quite a bit of chip damage. There's the low. He's going to go for a reset. No, he's just going to go for that background bounce combo.
Ooh,
And the
but
forward 3
missed
won't
it.
connect as it gets shut down. Another wake up there. Weird usage of the interactable there. I think he might have thought his character was a power character and would have thrown it full screen. And here comes that meter burn back 3 now. And he's going to meter burn that Molten Trap. Go for the cross up, and he connects it. There's the usage of that interactable correctly now. Using more interactables to just extend that combo longer and longer.
Okay, what are we going to do? Swans, one more hit will get rid of this bar. Swans trying to find an opening, but Dr. Stabs. Oh, nice push block.
Stabs. Now,
that trade on the projectile.
That was good for Swans because he's on that magic pixel. He wanted to just try and get any kind of damage out there as quick as possible. But here's what we were talking about now. That projectile from Firestorm works a lot faster than anything that Green Lantern can throw it unless he's going to meter burn that projectile. And there we go. He zones it out to get the first health bar, but not before taking quite a bit of damage himself.
Scary though. Stabs is on level 3 just waiting to pop it. He's just trying to see what Swans is going to do. Decides to go in. Look at this, just waiting. He's just seeing, what are you going to do? Yeah, punishing with Molten Trap and meter burned it.
Red, and there's unclashable damage. Here comes level 3 trait now. Meter burn roll once again gets caught by that Molten Trap, and the throw is going to do it. Game number 1, Dr. Stabs.
Yeah, like Fighting Games 101 at the end there where he's just like, okay, like I'll just let him come to me. Where you always want activity to be happening. You always want to think, you know, almost 2 steps ahead. What is my opponent going to do? So kind of when you saw him dipping back and forth like that, I was like, no, Firestorm, finish your food. Please, don't play with it.
Yeah,
don't
no, that was smart play from Dr. Stabs as well because, you know, you see when Swans is in that position of being at that low amount of health, he just wants to get in there and try and get any kind of hit that he can. And when you do that, you start to make mistakes, and Stabs realized that and played it perfectly towards the end of that first match. So here we go into game number 2 now. Who's going to get that first hit?
Yeah, just backing off, getting that space. Oh.
Catches that first hit with the Starfish there. Trying to see if he can catch that Molten Trap now.
That one's so good. Look, this pressure he's applying gets the meter burn. Ooh.
Doesn't convert though. Drops the combo and gets caught with the low. No full combo from Swans. I think he was maybe trying to play a little bit of a zoning game or something there, but he really can't zone too much against Stabs' Firestorm because that fireball comes out so quick, especially if you meter burn it. It's like one of the fastest moves in the game, so there's really not much that Swans can do here in terms of utilizing projectiles or full screen moves with Green Lantern. He's really just going to have to try and play Rushdown a little bit and be in Stabs' face, get those resets going.
Oh, okay, nice use of the interactable. Dr. Stabs in the corner, but yeah, it's not really there. We're going to roll out.
Oh, and a meter burn roll from Swans, but it's completely red.
Dr. Stabs is really not respecting Swans at all. He's playing like, I don't want to say almost treating it like it's amateur hour, but very much like backing off and just waiting for him to do something to be like, here, have a little projectile, enjoy.
Yeah, these trades here is not what Swans wants. He needs to get in there now and start doing some damage. There's that meter burn roll once again. But the thing is once he uses that meter burn roll, he doesn't follow up with much because Stabs is just ready for it. Now Stabs has that level 2 trait ready, but sort of wasting it. But there we go. He lands a hit and tries to get across. It's not going to work, but the throw will. And this is definitely looking to be in Stabs' favor right now. Swan's not really able to get much going at all. There we go. Getting some hits in, but that is game number 2. Very convincingly going to Dr. Stabs. he was just really on top of things that entire match, just shutting down any meter and roll, catching the Molten Trap where he could, and then of course, once that level 3 trade is out, it's very dangerous.
Yeah, Swans definitely needs to switch it up. We've seen him just allowing Stabs to do whatever he wants. Stabs is literally just holding back and just giving him space and just waiting.
And now in an interesting turn of events here, Swans switching from hero to villain in the Lantern universe, going over to Atrocitus now. This
right,
this could be interesting. Yeah, getting Dexstar out of there. That's just good pressure.
Here we go. Okay, so a little bit of change in the pace. This might throw Dr. Stabs off, but again, he's just using those safe pressure strings.
He did trade hits, but I believe that Swans caught the hit first, so he got that first bar meter.
Ooh, okay.
Canceling into the forward 3, giving himself time to call out Dex now.
Pussycat's out.
There it is. And he utilized that shield now. Here's that pressure. The push block, though, from Stabs. That's very smart. There's been an update to Atrocitus' trait where a push block will actually deplete some of the timer that Dexstar can be out for. And there's the low with the Blood NATO, but he's not able to follow it up, unfortunately. I think he was maybe still in Green Lantern mode there.
Kitty's back on deck, not bringing him out.
Ooh,
he should just play the same game.
Trait, and he catches those Molten Traps. Same side. That's really going to hurt. That damage is going to add up. Keeping it safe, and the connection on the Starfish will take out that first health bar, and right now Stab is on match point. But there's
nice
Dexstar.
Shield. Yes, shield to get in.
This is where you can apply that pressure. Canceling into the meter burn back 3 now. Got the corner.
Do something, yeah. See that pause there? Like, go for a grab.
He connected that back 2, but he didn't follow it up with the back 2-3 string. And he could have just had Stabs' first life bar right there, but now Stabs is going to connect the meter burn back 3. Ooh, very risky use of the Blood NATO, but it will pay off. Okay. That Blood NATO is like one of the most unsafe moves in the game if it's blocked. So, a risky move from Swans. It is so much fun.
It's tough, though. Dr. Stabs is on match point. Swans really needs to make something happen. Not utilizing his trait, though. Like, bring out your Pussycat.
The thing that you got to be careful, though, with pulling out Dex is there is that time in between pulling him out before you can do anything. So you got to find the right gap. And it looks like he did find it as he's got Dex out. But a push block there from from Stabs allows him to just get rid of Dex right away. And the meter burn back 3 now. He's got the corner. This is going to hurt.
Is it enough?
Good conversion. A wake-up could be good chip damage, though, but not being done yet from Stabs. And there's that unsafe move on block, but he's got the clash. They're probably both going to bet a bar here. Yes, they are.
Yep.
Any hit will finish it. There it is, the chip damage from the TV. And Atrocitus has been taken down, and so has Swans. But Swans with a good showing there. Maybe if he had gone with Atrocitus a little earlier, we could have seen a bit of a different set here, because I feel like he was in more of a comfortable position going up against Stabs Firestorm with his Atrocitus. But unfortunately, as things go here, Stabs walks away with a 3-0, and we'll move on.